just thought I'd show you this little tool that I use. I've had it about 3 or 4 years now. Marvellous piece of kit for 15 quid. It's a heat gun. Measures in Celsius and in Fahrenheit. Really interesting tool to have. I mean, I use it for all sorts of things, but I mainly use it in my reptile room. But I also use it for my fish tank. I use it for when we have pups, just to check on the heat of the pups to make sure they're not too hot or too cold. And I use it also in the pigeons. So it's great for checking nests. In the canaries, I can just walk by and quickly scan the nest. So that's the nest there. I can just quickly go on, right, 18 degrees, that's warm enough. Yeah, excellent. Very handy piece of kit. So if you're looking for something to get for your Christmas or your birthday boxes, Father's Day is coming up, and you don't know, the kids don't know what to get you, or you fancy just treating yourself, they're about 15 quid. Well worth having. Definitely worth having. Hi there and welcome back. This glorious bank holiday weekend, end of May, beginning of June. The sun's actually found us. It makes a change to all that rain we've had. Just been looking at some young birds, some young reds. It's definitely shaping up to be a year of the red. This is that one that we found in the drinker the other week that nearly drowned. This is its nestmate. This is off pair 2 out in the weaners. It's going to be a nice youngster, that. Lovely thick neck on it. All the layers in the shell already. And then these two. This pair and... oh, get them out. These two are nestmates as well. From the red cock I bred last year and a yellow hen. The red cock is a son of the big red shelly, so these are grandchildren of the red shelly cock. And humongous roses are going to be on them. Nice coloured reds too. Certainly shaping up to be a red year. I think at the present moment in time, I think I've got about 25. There's another 6, 7 in the nest. These 5, and I've got a dozen split. And there's eggs all over for reds pairs, but we knew that when we said 4 pair reds and a red and yellow pairing. We knew it was going to be a year of the reds. This one, I love the depth of the wings on it, how short and deep its wings are. That'll be an interesting bird once it molts. And if this one here keeps its wing up, which I'm hoping, this one will be certainly be a one to look at in a year's time or so. I just thought I'd show you a few reds as we're going through them, taking the opportunity with the weather just to check through some youngsters. Here's some of the older ones. Just thought I'd bring these out. Thickness in the shell, layers in the shell, it's something that I'm back working on heavily. Can't be doing with them split mains, low set shells anymore. Not what the standard calls for. Thickness in the neck, layer upon layer upon layer upon layer in the shell and the main. That's what we need. There's another batch which are older than these, but they've started to moult, and although they're all trimmed and all young birds all are moulded, they look a mess. Nice thick mane on it. Just let it settle down a bit. It's a bit nervous, this one. This is the candy pigeon. Pure Andalusian, pure indigo, homozygous indigo. 2 copies of the indigo gene, 2 copies of the spread gene. It's almost like an opal, but it is indigo. I mean, don't think it's going to be the most top quality Bokhara on the planet, but they'll be coming useful. It's got its wing hanging down there on the other side. It doesn't normally drop its wing as much as that. Just in case, I'm going to get the scissors out. I'll trim it up. One of the oldest of the blacks, although it's going to mottle out. This is from Thanos and the black mottled hen. I don't think it's going to have the biggest boots, but the width across its chest, how round and deep the wings and body is, the signs of all the wraps there already, thickness in the neck, and layers and layers and layers in the shell. This is going to mottle out. It's going to be a black mottled hen. Young hen. Should be nice when it molts. Be worth looking at as an adult. This is it in its hand, in my hand, as you can see. So this is an adult. We'll show a nice big wrap in the shell. But although it's black at the moment, it's got the telltale. It has the telltale white bits of white on the wing under here. This is an indication that it will mottle out. So this will mottle out. And our band number is 665. So we'll look at 665 after the mould and see how much white she's getting on her. One of the biggest obstacles that we need to overcome on the modern Bokhara is putting back the pieces that we've lost. I've had this bird out before and I've talked about him before. He's a crossbred, like, but in the future this is what all the mains will look like on Neoplatz Bokharas. This is the goal, this is what I'm striving for. Just thought I'd show you them.